E.T. to Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, and Goonies, Steven Spielberg movies, we know this, they are part of our culture.
Indeed they are. His new movie,
Wow.
have you heard of it? It's called Ready Player One. It's an action-adventure taking place in a virtual reality world called the Oasis. I'm very excited about this. Our TCL movie guy, Paul McGuire Grimes, sat down with the stars.
People come to the Oasis for all the things they can do, but they stay because of all the things they can be.
What was it like, you know, being a part of this experience? This is your first movie, right?
Yeah, first movie.
And you get to be in a Spielberg movie.
A Spielberg film.
What is that even like?
Well, it's overwhelming. It's crazy. You get intimidated when you hear about it. Because it's Steven Spielberg. The bar is really high.
Pure elation and then pure dread 10 seconds later.
Why the dread? Just
because then it's the elation of being recognised and also being a part of such an amazing script and also working with Steven, but then also the dread of living up to expectations.
Well, yeah, and if you
personally.
don't, and if you fail, everybody's going to see it.
Everyone's going to see it.
Because
yeah.
people go see his movies.
a little bit of a rapid fire questions.
Okay.
Favorite Spielberg movie that's not Ready Player One?
E.T.
Hook.
I have a couple, and for different reasons. E.T., because that's the first Spielberg movie I ever saw. I really love Jurassic Park, because I saw that in the movie theater with my family, and I remember that feeling of seeing something like, oh man, like that's what movies are about.
Favorite video game?
Pop.
Sims.
What was it? FIFA.
I play NBA 2K18 most of the time. Yeah. But he plays Infinite Flight.
It's a flight simulator.
Yeah, and Win 11.
Winning 11.
Winning 11.
That's better.
I'll wave to you from the finish line. McFly.
Do you think there's a message that they can take from Ready Player One?
Ultimately, when you go home at night and you take the visor off, you're stuck with yourself, and you gotta love that person. You gotta embrace that person. You gotta celebrate that person. Because if you don't, no one else will. And we sort of teach the world how to treat us.
Come with me. Wait, that looks cool. Creepy.
In a world of pure imagination.
Yeah, this is going on for a long time.
No, I won't continue. Ready Player One is the name of the movie. It is now playing in theaters. If you would like to read Paul McGuire Grimes' full review, you can visit his website, Paul's Trip to the Movies. We've got a link to that on TwinCitiesLive.com.
You can also listen to Paul recap what's in theaters during the Colleen and Bradley Show every Friday on My Talk 1071.